Hi, welcome back to Talking About. I'm JC Alvarez.
I'm Cara Kilduff, and joining us today is friend of the show, friend of mine, fabulous comedian Brad Loekle.
Hi.
Hi.
And he's wearing clothing.
I tried to gussy up for y'all.
And gutsy up you did.
How's your summer coming along, hot stuff?
Summer is good. Summer is real busy. I'm about to leave for the Baltic Sea in a couple weeks.
Does the Baltic Sea know you're coming?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Do they allow gays?
They do. Well, actually, they allow all of the. I'm going to be on an Atlantis gay cruise. This will be my 11th one.
Are you headlining? Or are you
I am.
Oh,
yeah,
brilliant.
performing.
Oh, they're so lucky.
But we're going to be staying overnight in St. Petersburg, Russia, who just passed laws making it kind of illegal to be gay. So
yes.
It should be fun. I hope to go to jail and lose a kidney.
No!
Good time. Good time.
Wow, wow. So it's like, that's interesting that they're sending you over to a country where it's illegal to be yourself.
We have been to, I mean, this was obviously a very last minute. This law literally passed like a month ago, so there's no real way for anyone to do anything about it. These cruises get planned years in
someone's going to do
advance.
something about it.
Yeah, but we've gone to a lot of countries. I've been to 3 Islamic countries during Ramadan, which is a hoot. If you ever get a chance, don't.
Oh my God!
It's no, but I mean, the truth is, for like a gay travel group, if you were only going to go to extremely gay positive countries, you wouldn't go to most countries, including the United States. So
it's very risky.
It's certainly not on a boat.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of our ships for the Caribbean will dock out of Florida, and Florida is not exactly the most. No. I mean, Lauderdale isn't all of Florida. So, but I mean, listen, we look at it like this. We want to go to a lot of interesting places, and when 2,500 gay men get off of a ship, it can actually, it can actually have a very kind of positive experience.
Absolutely.
And we go to these countries to see the country, not to change the country.
Right.
I mean, we're not, we're not showing up with the protest signs and the adopted children.
But you're doing some activism just by showing up.
Well, I mean, I
don't know if I should be the poster child for anything other than regret.
Oh, Brad. So, I mean, it's like you've been a New York City comic for a while before taking the show on the road. Were you always instinctually a funny guy?
I think so, yeah. There's my parents will always go to, there is a first grade report card where the teacher would write on the back in the comments, and other than the fact that I was very disruptive to others while they would work, one teacher put, I expect to see the name Brad Loekle up in lights someday, which I thought was a really sweet way of calling me a queer in first grade. No, God bless her,
like,
wherever
I'm
she
so
is. Yeah,
proud
and then my father
of
cried
her.
for a month and didn't leave the bedroom. No, but yeah, no, he's a good man in a way. Yeah, I definitely was always kind of, humor was always an easy way to diffuse a situation, and I was very gay from a very early age, so I think they also became kind of tied in to where, like...
What does that mean, you were very gay?
Underoos?
I did have Wonder Woman underoos as a little boy. By the time I was about 13...
Now, mind you, they never made Wonder Woman underoos for boys.
They did! There was a little pee hole in the front. Then they were made for transgender children in 1981. Then the Underoo Corporation was really ahead of the culture. They were very hard to find, but my mother did actually find them.
Are you sure you weren't mixing and matching your underoos?
No.
Corporation.
I didn't.
If Underoos is listening.
They were very hard to find. My mother searched everywhere for them, but they had the little place for the pee hole. I think that's how she sold my father on them for buying them, was they were technically boys.
Did it come with a lasso?
No, but I come with my own, so that wasn't a problem. No, but I used to go to high school with I had long hair, if you can believe it. Down to my shoulders, and I would wear shirts from International Mail, if you remember that company.
They were like meshy.
Yeah, like pirate lace-up shirts, and bright purple Zeke Havarici jeans, and women's high heels, and a purse, and I would strut on into
you looked like Prince.
I was like Hollywood Boudreaux from Mannequin. but paler, ashier.
But you grew up in upstate New York.
I did. I grew up in the Catskill Mountains.
Picture the hell that this boy went through.
In the early 1990s.
Oh my
I want to see your
God.
yearbook.
They don't exist anymore. I had them all destroyed.
They were all collected and burned.
There are photos, though, on God bless Facebook. All of those.
Oh, no.
We all spent 20 years losing all those people just for them to find us
Did you do the 3/4 look?
I did a lot of, there was a lot,
did, didn't
yeah.
you?
There were people who were worried about me in high school, especially people who now know me, my adult tattooed, still very gay, but in a different way. I've been every kind of gay, basically.
You're just testing things out.
Yeah.
But now you're a
I was
parent.
experimenting.
No, wait, you're a cub.
I'm a cub. I'm a cub-median.
Oh, so you belong to
Technically.
that sect of the community.
I don't, but they pay for a lot of my gigs, so I am glad to woof at whatever they'd like me to
be the
woof
spokesman
at.
for the bear community.
Yes.
Absolutely.
The spokes cub.
Yeah, yeah.
I am. I'm more than happy to.
What's really great, I think, is that you're one of our most outstanding gay comics who's actually on a lot of different platforms. It's like, you know, you're an out gay comic who's out there
You're
and people
very
see you.
out.
I'm very, and I've been very happy to get a lot of work. My main TV work is on True TV's World's Dumbest, which is a very middle American network, a very blue collar network. A lot of the programming in our show, our demographic is very much, you know, all American blue collar. People who have loved me from day one. The network was always behind me.
You're the sassy
I know. But I think they like me because I don't look like what they've been told homosexuals look like on TV. Like, I'm not really tan, and I'm not doing your wife's wedding dress or redesigning your house, and I have tattoos, and I'm bald, and you know, and so.
Or yelling and throwing designer shoes.
Right. I think Americans are actually surprisingly more liberal when they're presented with more kind of a broad spectrum
Absolutely,
of images.
yeah. We come in all colors, folks.
We do. We do, even doughy. We come in lots of shapes, including diabetes.
So what else do you have going on besides the Atlantic cruise?
It's the summer, so I have a lot of tours coming up, including in the fall. I'm going to be doing a big cross-country tour, probably in like November, December, which is going to be fun. So you can go to bradhag.com for all those kinds of dates. But yeah, I did a lot of road work coming up, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Rhode Island, and back out to Chicago. So yeah, I spend a lot of time in airports and a lot of time in cars, and
That must be really
just a lot more
interesting.
TV. We're getting ready to film our 200th episode of the
oh
show,
my gosh,
which is
that's brilliant.
great.
Yeah.
And so yeah, just trying doing gay cruises, and if you've got a check and it clears, I'll perform for you. Naked, clothed, bear, no bear, gay, straight,
Oh
whatever.
gosh. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
My
It's always
pleasure.
nice to see you, and always great to hear your voice and just catch up with you.
You are delightful.
As are you.
You're one of my favorite gays.
And you're welcome back. Oh my God.
I can't. Wait, where can people find out more about you?
Bradhag.com. My last name is a pain in the butt to spell, so just think of faghag and go to bradhag.com, and you'll be right at my website.
And you also can catch Brad on Sunday nights at Therapy Bar.
If you're in New York City, Sunday nights at Therapy, 10 p.m. every Sunday from now until the time I die.
It's so much fun, and he is outrageous.
Well, thanks again for joining us.